Hello, my name is Dr. Paris and I'm the Deputy Principal of Fremont-Elizabeth City High School. This is for my ICT Stage 1 class. This is the 5th of 6 documentation videos. Now, to my students, you need to go to your home drive. You might find 4 folders, you might find 2, depending whether you did a year's course or half a year's course. Regardless, you need to go to Application Programming and you'll find your 3 files there. Now we're looking at documentation, and if I open it up, that's all we've done so far. We've done the title page. Let's fix up the content page a little while because it's a little wrong now. The first video we did the analysis, we did the design, implementation, and then we went through to the validation, making sure that everything works. There's the validation we did last session, and now we're to our next session. Our section's called review. Here we go. Basically here in the review, just give a summary of what you experienced. Let's get rid of that, those instructions. Okay, they're gone. So what's the purpose here? Well, basically for me there's two purposes. Right? One is this section I will reflect upon the experiences I went through reading the web Pokies app and look at possible future improvements. There are 2. So let's look at experiences. Again, this needs to be in your own words. These are my experiences and yours will be different again. So I'm just playing up there. Okay. Okay, fix that all up. I'm not sure what happened there. Automate, let's just leave it down. Okay, so the first part is reflecting upon the experience. Well, for me, this is the beginning of this web Pokies app development. There were a lot of skills I had to know first. I had to understand how HTML works and how you embedded a JavaScript add-on to the HTML to make that web page interactive. I then had to learn JavaScript rules. Using W3 School's online tutorials helped me with my HTML and JavaScript skills. Also, W3 Schools made a good reference for expanding my skills in both HTML and JavaScript. Throughout the development of the web Pokies app, I learned how fiddly the JavaScript program is. One wrong comma or wrong bracket can cost you a lot of time trying to find the fault and repair it. As a result, it became more obvious how planning and apps is very important before you start any JavaScript development. The flowchart kept me focused on where I was heading in the overall coding, and the pseudocode kept me focused on a particular development I had to do when trying to build in the web Pokies apps. The validation allowed me to fine-tune the web Pokies app and make certain that all the bugs were addressed and that every part of the web Pokies app was doing what it was meant to do. That's my overall experience. The second part for me is future developments. This basically says, if I had more time, right? If we had more time, if there was more time, I would improve the web Pokies app by adding a betting line to it, personalizing the web apps with the username. For instance, if we go back to here, instead of saying Paul's Pokey, you could say whatever the user's name's on there. That'd be a much better way of doing it. Adding spin windows for effect. Adding flashing lights, add sound to it. Overall, I'm pleased with web Pokies app development. Now that's the section there, it's the entire section. What I need to do now, before I forget, is fix up the pages for my content. So I'm going to go up here and make sure my content page, there it is. I'll split the screen a bit and see if they match up with the big picture here. Okay. The analysis, it says it's on page 3, and indeed on page 3. The design says on page 4, starts on page 4, it does. And then the next section, the implementation starts on page 6. It does, that's fine. That part's fine. Now the validation. The validation starts at, here we go, all the way down here to page 11. So page 11 is where the validation starts. I need to change my content. There's a way of automating this in Word, by the way. And then moving down, the next section we're going across is a review. The review starts at page 16, so let's go to page 16 now. And the bibliography we haven't done yet, so the bibliography, well, I missed the page there, so I'll fix it up. There's a lot of gaps. Here it comes. Bibliography will start at page 17. Let's go to page 17. And let's put it all together again. If we look at it, our content page is all done. Let's just save that so we don't forget. Okay, that's it from me for now. Thank you for watching.